live. Let me know if it's coming through. I literally just made one on the fly, but I had people already in there, but I had to end it.
There we go.
Yeah. Good? Okay.
Yeah, he's good now.
All right.
Perfect.
So, okay. Now, hopefully, people will come back in. So, we'll see. So, we are live at Disneyland. Sorry, folks, for the technical issues. We're back on. I had to make a new live on the fly. What's up, Dragon Blood?
Welcome to join us closer to 7.
So we're walking through Disneyland down on Main Street. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Going live at Disneyland. There's Abby. You can see we got Sleeping Beauty Castle behind us. We ended up going. We had the dining package for Paint the Night, so we have reserves, a reserved spot for us for tonight for the first showing at 8:45. So here with OG55, theme park conductor, Mr. Webba. So theme park conductor is actually going to have his own separate spot, but me, Abby, OG, and Webba will have the designated area for Paint the Night. For all of you who tuned in yesterday for the live, hope you got to see whatever you could. Greatly apologize for the technical issues, but I guess just the connection at Disneyland, sometimes it just, doesn't work out. So hopefully this live will be much better for you folks. I'm going to be flipping the camera around so that way you can kind of see what I'm seeing here. There we go. I keep on. Yeah, I think we're going to be over here where the 70th Celebrate Happy, I believe, because when she showed me not like right here, because other people were standing there too, but it's going to be somewhere in here. Or I might just be completely way off and it'll be somewhere over there.
No, I'm trying to look for like guarded off areas, like where you would probably.
Yeah. I mean, we could even ask, like so we know ahead of time. Hey, Coda. How's it going? Coda is in the house. So we're just trying to see like where we're gonna go here. Oh look, we got Goofy over here. Yo.
Like, where's the walking path?
Oh, this whole thing's my walking path. This is the Italiano walking path here. So we got Goofy in his 70th attire, and then we got Clarabelle actually over here.
Hey George, we should go over by Lincoln and kind of like speculate on the queuing.
Yeah, we can go over here.
Because that's interesting. Yes, absolutely.
So let me know if you guys can hear pretty good. Just give a thumbs up. So we have Mickey, and then we have Minnie over here. So this is the Opera House where the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln usually plays, but another resident will be coming in here soon. The one, the only Mr. Walt Disney. So this is where actually like all the festivities are going to start, coming alive because we got Paint the Night, we got the Tapestry of Happiness, Watercolor Happiness over at DCA, which I have some thoughts on that. Um, I didn't really care for it too much. As I said, that's just my personal opinion. Um, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. I feel like that with each World of Color that they do, it it just gets diluted down more and more. The first World of Color, hey Jacob, welcome in. The first World of Color was the creme de la creme, the perfect icing on the cake. So, but tell me what you guys think. If you want to put in the chat, let me know which World of Color you prefer. So they're playing it. Yeah, the music that they're playing right now down on Main Street is the same music that they play at Legoland. And I think, yeah, when I checked the Shazam, um, it was like an old, like 1920s, 1930s kind of like music on the piano.
Hi, Jacob.
Yes.
What's your favorite Italian dish other than pizza?
My favorite Italian dish other than pizza. Okay, it's a dish. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's called frutti di mare,
What?
and it's basically in Italian means fruit of the sea. So basically, uh, it's a pasta dish with basically every kind of seafood imaginable. You got mussels, you got shrimp, you got clams, everything, in that dish, you got.
Oh, my favorite is Alfredo.
Yeah, Abby is like she just loves like the simple kind of like just fettuccine alfredo. You can
Any
maybe
noodle Alfredo.
any noodle alfredo. I more so tie alfredo with fettuccine, so that's just why I say
Yeah.
that. But yeah, she'll do like the penne or whatever, like, but she loves
Okay,
Alfredo
just put
sauce.
Alfredo sauce.
Yeah,
I love me the white sauce.
yes, and she loves like sometimes she'll take it with like the chicken or shrimp. But yeah, but give her Alfredo sauce, she's good. She's happy.
I am a happy stitch.
Yes. So right in front of us, um, a little bit in the distance, you see Sleeping Beauty Castle. It does have the 70th attire. Um, it's not like overly done, but it's starting to grow on me that it's just very subtle. I feel like that the decorations are more geared towards the bottom part of the castle. So as you walk in, you see the flags, you see the 70th emblem in the center, and then the second top part of the castle is basically just as how it is, on a regular basis. So, but I actually like that. So let's see. We're gonna turn here. We're gonna go through Tomorrowland, and if there's anything that anybody in the chat wants to see while we're walking through, let me know, and we will go to it. Disneyland is our playground. There's Matterhorn. Now Matterhorn is down right now. It's on a little refurb. Let's see. Can you see the Magic Band moment at the castle? Magic Band moment. What's the Magic Band moment at the castle, Jacob? As I said, if you want to see it.
When you go to the magic There's like these different little spots for the magic bands,
Oh,
and then
okay.
if you put it, you get like it does different things to each.
Is that where you get the cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Jacob, we don't have like a magic band. We were contemplating on getting one because I was curious of doing the getting the like the little cards. But if we do, I will record it.
But I did hear that um, when you have that band, a good friend Jason Hill said, depending on which um, pass you have connected to that key, you'll get a different card. So they
Nice.
have one for the 70th, one for the magic key, and one for something like general.
Nice. Hey, Mr. Tech Bear, it was good seeing you today. Great chat. Great hanging out.
I got to finally meet you.
Yes. Hey, everyone just tuning in. This is George, the Disney Italiano. Welcome to Cítrico Central Live. We're here at Disneyland for the kickoff weekend of the 70th anniversary celebration. We're going to be here seeing Paint the Night, Wondrous Journeys, Tapestry of Happiness. What's up, Haunters Unite? So I'm going to try to keep you guys with me as long as I possibly can, as long as, the internet stays up. So we will be walking around, doing a little walk and talk, maybe even let you guys, as I said, with tech permitting, that you guys will be able to witness Wondrous Journeys, Paint the Night, and Tapestry of Happiness with us. Let's see, Jacob, who's your favorite Disney classic character? Yours is Captain Hook. Mine is easy. Mine is Jiminy Cricket. It's been my favorite for a while now. I just love his representation of like who he is, and we all want to have that little conscience in our head telling us what's right and wrong.
What? Your favorite classic Disney?
Character, yeah.
Ah, do you know mine?
Yours is Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's the old Carousel Progress building. Hopefully, eventually, they do something with that. And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I hope they do something with this, the Autopia, because this is a huge piece of real estate. And I get it, it's still good for the kiddos and everything, but I mean, there's so much more that they can do with this. And as far as the submarine voyage, I'd say get rid of the subs, but keep the lagoon. And then, of course, you have the motorboat cruise area, which that still needs to be developed with something. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm surprised that, I mean, I know that the Matterhorn goes down for several refurbishments, throughout the year, but I'm surprised they decided to do it like literally right as the 70th opened, like kicked off. But
What?
that they decided to do a refurbishment on the Matterhorn.
Right?
Like
They're
why they
selling uh
Yeah, they're
Harold
selling hair
Pepper.
exactly. How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless. Like that's a no-brainer. He's very lovable. He kind of reminds me of another character that Abby loves is Stitch. It's like you have like that cute little face, you know.
I love Astrid though, just because the test one. I try to channel my inner dragons.
Yes.
I'm able to talk to the dragon. I'm excited for that land though.
I am too. We're actually going to uh, Epic Universe on May 22nd. We'll be down in Florida. Four nights at Universal, 5 nights at Walt Disney World, and then a 5-night Disney cruise. Cause this is how we do it. Go big or go home, I always say. Yeah, so hey Lucas, welcome in. So yeah, actually we went on It's a Small World earlier because we wanted to see Miguel and Dante, part of the It's a Small World family, and they look great. They fit in perfectly. It was very subtle, but yet yeah, it fit in very well. The wait time for It's a Small World, honestly, it was basically a walk on. It was like less than 5 minutes. Now,
That's almost getting early. Let's see
yeah,
what it is
we're gonna
right
walk
now.
over now, and we're gonna go take a look at what the line is now, because they just recently reopened the ride after a refurbishment and also changing out the holiday overlay. And then it's going to be getting another little update this summer for July 17th because they're going to add in Richard Sherman's final verse that he wrote before his unfortunate passing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it is reading as 25 minutes. Okay, so that's a little bit longer. That's a little bit longer than what it was this morning.
But your question for Star Tours is a walk on its side.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, here's the thing. The rides I feel like are at a good time to be a rider. Because it seems like everybody we got the monorail going off over here. Now this is the older skin of the monorail. It still has the Mickey Mouse pictures on it for his 90th birthday. But as I was saying, like if you're a rider, this is the best time to get on a ride because everyone is doing like the festivities for the 70th. You know, going around, activating the
Keys,
Disneyland keys. You know, they're buying the
keys to Disneyland.
yes, they're buying the merch.
The Magic Band.
Yes, so
Little
everyone's
things.
doing like a whole bunch of things. All right, let's see what. Actually, we haven't been in Toontown at all. Like this is. Yeah, so we haven't been in Toontown this whole time, so we're gonna go into Toontown. Yeah, I was just saying we haven't been in Toontown this whole time. So, oh, Lucas, yeah, Disneyland's It's a Small World outright is superior to Walt Disney World's.
I would say
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so sorry, I was like, because I was talking to the chat, but I was like hearing. You said you guys had a question for me.
oh, what's your okay? threshold.
Yep.
With the magic. In terms of pricing, at what price point would it take you to be like, you know what? I'm not ready.
Because you're the most diehard fan, George.
Oh, okay. Oh, good question.
What would be the? Is there a number or?
I think for me, I don't really know if it would necessarily go by the number right then and there. I feel like it would be like whatever like the timing is, and then if it's really worth say like okay, is this worth to be able to come multiple times within a month?
Right.
Is that price number worth it?
Okay.
So you have to crunch it a little bit. You know how I do it with my calculator.
Oh yeah.
They got reset the calculator. Oh, by the way, folks, yeah, as you can see, we got Mr. Webber here. um, so for me, oh, they want to see. They want to see.
Okay, let me fix my hair. Let me fix my hair.
Just fix it. There we go.
How y'all doing? I don't have a mic, so
Yeah.
I don't have a mic, but I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here.
They heard your voice, so they had to make sure that it wasn't AI.
Yeah, exactly. Right. AI OG, man.
So to really fully answer your question, though, if they add in a lot, now this is actually if they were to add in like Disneyland Forward and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I would be fine with maybe 35 to 4.
Oh wow. Okay, George. Okay. Well, okay. Now here's another question. Is that assuming monthly payments? What if it was you have to pay that up front?
Okay, so if I had to pay it up front, I would then budget for like when I can do it, and it would just be for that whole year, and then I would save and I'd put it out, and then I just put the money out for the year, and then that would be that.
Okay.
Well, I tell you this. I hope at least by that point, Disneyland, not Walt Disney World, Disneyland stops the
Now,
whole.
I would be more comfortable, and I do apologize, folks. I know the sun may be blinding your, vision of what you could see. I know. Now, it also depends too. If they had it on where you can just buy it anytime you want to,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I wouldn't care. I would let it go and say, you know what, I feel like going to Tokyo this year, or I want to go to Paris, I want to do something else. But it's the demand of not knowing when they're going to come back online.
But isn't that Disneyland creating artificial demand though?
Grab that second mic. I'll hold this while you grab it. That way, Ebba and I, because you probably can't hear you too much, so we'll share a mic. But go ahead, brother.
I was saying, but isn't that like kind of the thing though? Is that if you're paying all that money, right? And you want to make sure you want to go a lot, but also like for me.
I'll hold it.
Oh, is that?
I got you. Is that uncomfortable?
Is that good? Want to touch fingers there? Like
But-
Last Jedi.
but hey, you know what? You're doing it the Disney style. You're doing it with 2 fingers.
I forgot. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I said because like it's the demand of like turning the magic keys on and off.
Yes. So I wish that they would stop doing that because I feel like that they create artificial demand when you keep turning them on and off, right? Because at Walt Disney World, they don't do that.
Yeah.
So, but
Jacob,
what's so funny? What's so funny?
Jacob says, "Pass the blunt."
Oh yeah. There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, but in all seriousness, though, I do get your point. It's like,
Wow, Cassandra.
oh, Webba got fingered.
Oh no! That's horrible.
Cassandra's
Yes,
in the
Cassandra.
house. Cassandra's in the house.
This little girl.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, what else do you use Spider-Man fingers
Oh, that's great. Okay, now we got the party jumping here. Let's go, folks. And whoever is joining, as I said, if there's something you'd like to see here at Disneyland, especially during the 70th anniversary, throw it in the chat. We will see if we could find it or locate it. Oh, Jacob, honestly, don't worry about it, dude. Like, this is like a safe channel. We have all that kind of fun. So we encourage people to be yourself, have fun. We are not sticklers on here. Yeah, it's starting to like pick up now. Let's see, did you guys get the limited edition pin for the 70th? Apparently, eBay's going for $150 to $200.
So we bought two. We bought the Magic Key 70th and one of the regular 70th with Mickey and Minnie.
Yes. So yeah, we got two pins of those ones. They had another one that just had Minnie on it. It was cute, but it just wasn't our cup of tea. But we got the other two, and actually they were selling out like hotcakes, which we didn't know about.
We were buying your key, and they were like, "Do you want any pins?" We're like,
Okay.
"Sure."
Yeah, it's like what are the limited edition ones? So she brought them over, and as I said, the mini one was cute, but the other two just like it's like we'll take these two. But dang, they're going for 150 to 200 a pop. Dang.
We do have a Disney vacation to pay for. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at, did you get the eye blinking Mickey popcorn bucket? No, we did
No.
not. I didn't really care for that too much. I know that's all the rave right now. But it's kind of like creepy looking that he turns his head and he blinks. It kind of gives off like a Chucky Child's Play vibe, to be honest with you. However, I did get the Harold sipper from the and for all of you who don't know who Harold is, he's the abominable snowman from the Matterhorn. And then Abby got the Jawa sipper.
Because I've been wanting him since Season of the Force started, but yes,
Yes.
I finally got him. But yes, it is kind of cloudy today.
Yes.
Not a regular Cali sunny day.
Yes. However, so far no rain.
Get me the blinking Mickey.
You want the blinking Mickey? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's actually, while we're on live, let's see if we can hunt down a blinking Mickey.
We will. Let's see.
Got the infamous Disneyland balloons. And you have people like literally camping out for paint the night already. There was over at DCA, I think it was Hollywoodland. Didn't they have like a table like that literally had like a whole slew full of them?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go.
Ah,
I found it, Lucas. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
okay, Lucas.
We're getting your Mickey. Let's see, Cassandra. Let's see. Describe the 70th in one word so far. Ooh, good one. Satisfying. Yeah, satisfying. I think honestly, it's been so fun, just like meeting everybody. I mean, for all of you who got to join my live yesterday, we got to hang out with so many content creators. It like wasn't even funny. Like literally, we were hanging out with Offhand Disney. We hung out with Magic Journeys, Justin Scard, Adam the Woo, Provost Park Pass. Oh, Cassandra, yeah, like literally, like you can't go wrong with Disneyland popcorn. Like, oh, okay, hold on, I gotta get this on camera. So Lucas, Abby got your Mickey Mouse, but she had she had to get the popcorn. See, look at that. She just did that with her mouth, no fingers. Multi-talented.
George, this is a Disney park.
Yes. Yeah. So Lucas, if you're still in the chat, we got your Mickey. Yeah, Disneyland popcorn like hits the spot. Okay, now I have a question to ask you, chat, because I'm probably in the minority on this. A lot of people don't like it, but I am a fan of the turkey leg. Yes, Cassandra, Abby getting dirty at Disney. As I said before, this is how we do it. um, but I'm a fan of the turkey leg. I know I know it's not like everybody's favorite. I get it. It's greasy, it's messy. Sometimes it messes up with your stomach a little bit.
Talking about.
But I like the turkey legs. Okay, Jacob. Okay. Oh no, I'm talking about the turkey. Abby just walked into the conversation. She didn't know what I was talking about. Okay, so Steph, you say no turkey leg. Jacob, you like the turkey leg. Yeah, Abby just walked into the conversation. I said it's greasy and messy, and she's like, What are you talking about?" The turkey leg, love.
Okay. Walked into the wrong part of the conversation.
Yes.
All the Renaissance Fair ones are good. That is true.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Ren Fair?
Are you asking the chat?
You
Oh, me.
and the chat.
Oh, and the chat. Has anyone ever been to the Renaissance Fair? I've been to one Renaissance Fair, but that was back like in PA and everything. I haven't been out here, but I'm for sure it's probably very different. Probably much better too. 'Cause everything's better in Cali. Huh?
George, where are we going?
I'm just doing a little wherever you guys want to go. Where do you want to go?
You know what? Let's go over in the Frontier Adventureland area because we haven't gone over there yet.
Okay, let's go over there.
Yeah, it's getting more crowded right now.
I thought it was 8 o'clock. Well, this is like everybody who doesn't have the like they're all getting lined up.
Look, there's Seymour and Baby Seymour. Seymour.
Seymour and Baby Seymour.
Shout out to Seymour. Seymour Doug.
But yeah, on that ticket it said arrive between 8 and 8:45.
Yeah, so I mean, now do we stand or do we sit?
I think it's stand. I think it's just a blocked off like location.
Oh, okay, you're the tall man. You gotta have this go in front of you, bro. I'm the tall guy. I'll be there.
You know, it's better to be the tall guy than the fall guy.
Yeah, tall guy, right? Tall guy.
Have I ever had fish on a stick? Not that I can think of. I don't think I've had fish on a stick. I've had. And here's the thing. That's probably why, because I'm not a fan of fish sticks.
Just make sure it's not the head.
What's that?
Just make sure that it's not a head on the stick.
Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of fish sticks. I don't know why. Like it has a very strong. How do I put it? Very strong taste, and I just affiliate fish sticks from like cafeteria, like school cafeteria food.
TV dinners.
That too. So we are in Frontierland. I don't think we've been. I mean, other than like walking to the different locations to like do the keys, like the keyholes and everything. I don't think we really were in here as much.
No, not really. Yeah, but we haven't really done any rides, so.
True.
I think we
Yeah.
only did Small World, right?
Yeah, we only did Small World.
We spent most of our time on Main Street.
Majority. Yeah.
That's my first time ever.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's like the most I've ever spent like the time. Cassandra, I can only get down with a hot dog on a stick.
Yes, I love the pork chop.
I like the what's the I always forget what's the place where I had like the it's like a corn dog but it's
The Korean corn
the
dog.
Korean corn dogs. Yes. Has
Has
anyone
anyone had those?
yeah, has anyone ever had a Korean corn dog? Those are really good. Has like melted cheese inside. Oh, change your life.
Oh,
Eh.
Jacob's not a big hot dog fan.
Yeah, Jacob, honestly, I'm not really either to be honest. I don't really it's just not my thing. Like hot dogs, sausage, kielbasa, like I'm not too big on it. So, oh, he's asking what's a Korean dog? You want to take that one, Abs?
Um, so the ones that we have out here, they have like a special kind of batter. They do. You can do it with just hot dog or with mozzarella cheese inside or half and half. And then they have different kind of coatings. So they have one that's wrapped with potatoes. Sometimes they're wrapped with like this sweeter batter. Um, Also, I've seen some wrapped in like Takis and hot Cheeto, crushed up hot Cheetos, and ramen. Believe it
Oh,
or not.
wow. So it's starting to get kind of windy out here, folks. Now here's sometimes of an issue with that. You can have a clear blue sky and sunshine kind of day at Disneyland. If the wind starts picking up coming from Santa Ana, then that could possibly lead to cancellation of fireworks, which I hope that's not the case because we haven't seen Wondrous Journeys yet. I mean, we've seen Wondrous Journeys before, but not since it being back. And Mr. Webber has not seen it at all. So we want him to be able to see Wondrous Journeys. So hopefully he'll be able to get to see it. And across the way there we have Tom Sawyer Island and where they have Fantasmic. Camera is shaky. Let's see. Okay, let me know.
Yes, I hope it doesn't rain either. Or get canceled. And they do want to try to see it.
Now, what it may be a little bit dizzy, I don't know. If hopefully the connection stays, but I kind of see it a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it kind of like glitching a little bit. It's not really me moving. It's just the movement of the connection, and then also probably moving around all people doesn't help as well. So,
They did say that near here is where we're going to lose connection.
oh,
So
this is where
I
we're
don't know why
okay. This is where we're gonna lose connection. Okay, okay, guys. If you guys want to keep going, you can. I got to turn around because this is where it's gonna lose connection for me.
Oh, go ahead.
You sure? Okay. Okay. And that's probably why it seemed like it was doing that because it's like
um, this friend, Team for Casual, said around Haunted Pirates is where
it
Horizon
starts
starts.
Well, here's the
glitching.
thing. You know why? Because as soon as you start going into a galaxy far, far away, your connection goes out.
That makes sense. Well, here is actually my favorite land, believe it or not, inside Disneyland Park, and that's New Orleans Square.
Koreans at the park, Lucas? Yeah.
What do you ask?
He's like, oh, Koreans in Disneyland Park.
Yes. Welcome to Cali.
Heli is a melting pot.
Yes. What is that? What is it? Oh, Tiana.
Hi.
Cassandra asked, did we try any of the food of the 70th?
Um,
I'm trying to think.
we have tried the dining packages for the 70th. So
Oh, like
Magic
as
Key
far, yeah.
Terrace had a dining package that we tried for the World of Color, and then today was the Paint the Night World package. Other than that, not yet.
Yeah, nothing like of the specialties. We may. I haven't like really seen anything so far that like jumped at me. You know, I don't know if it's like, did they have like that folded kind of like pizza thing?
Yeah,
Where's that at?
that's at Daisy's. We just haven't gone.
We just haven't gone. We
But
will
we've
try
had
some of
two
the
dining
food.
packages.
Um, um, yeah, so we will try some of the food. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, well, yeah, it might be a food kind of day tomorrow. You never know.
We do have reservations for the stroganoff.
Yes, we do have reservations for the Stroganoff at Carnation Cafe. And then we're also having dinner at Carthay. But that's going to be a family dinner for our girl's birthday.
Shout out to Angel.
Yes.
It's her birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's actually her birthday today. But we're going to have a birthday dinner tomorrow.
We're like a Disney 70th comes here 22. No, just kidding.
Oh, so Lucas, this, as I was mentioning, this is my favorite part of Disneyland Park. This is New Orleans Square. This is where Pirates of the Caribbean is. And yeah, thank you, Jacob. Wishing Angel a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And then we have, yeah, it's basically like a New Orleans kind of uh, style, like little town. You have Cafe Orleans, you have Tiana's, and then also, yes, and that's actually where I'm going to show you, Lucas. We're coming right up to it. Here's the infamous door
The crystal shop.
of Club 33. Right here. Which I had the privilege of experiencing a couple times. It's really nice. I love the lounge area. I feel like that the food's much better. To be honest, I do like the dinner, but I love like the lounge and pub kind of food. And then back here is where you can get the beignets and mint juleps.
What's Tiana's look like?
Yes.
The restaurant.
Yeah, so this is where you can get the pickup for the mint juleps and the beignets. And then coming around here, I'll show you Tiana's. So basically all this sitting area right here, this is Tiana's. You can go inside and make the order, or you could do the mobile order, which the pickup is through a window on the opposite side. And then right next to here, you have the New Orleans train station where you can catch the train. And then right next to that, you have the Haunted Mansion. Foolish mortals. Which they just recently updated their queue. It's really cool. I actually love the queue that they did. But they kind of like updated this like section here. Like this stuff's really cool.
Try Tiana's. I do like it. It is a good replacement for Splash Mountain.
Yes. Oh, that's what they were asking about Tiana's. Was it the ride or the restaurant?
I think the ride, but
Okay.
we can't go there just because.
Let
of our
me see.
connection.
Okay. I don't know, folks. I'm going to take the little risk. I hope the connection stays with us. I'll pace. and I'll see if I can just get you guys a glimpse of Tiana's. Now, if it seems a little bit shaky, it could be because of the connection. Okay. So there's the Haunted Mansion there. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far, so hopefully it'll. And then right in front of it, this is the Haunted Mansion store. It's like a barn kind of like design that they added so you can get Haunted Mansion merch. So then right next to it is Tiana's. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, there they go. Yeah, so that's Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
You get really wet.
You do. Like, so I'm not going to press our luck, folks. I'm going to take us back just in case with the connection. But yes, you do. You get soaked. If it is a hot day here in Anaheim, California, and you want to cool off, you won't get, yeah, literally sit in the first two seats, and you will get not wet, not soaked, not drenched. You will get torrential downpour. So we're walking back. Yes, it's like a hurricane of water, basically. Literally, our log almost like capsized, where like literally a huge wave came over our heads and covered our entire body. They where? Where? Who? They're walking. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now we're gonna leave New Orleans, and we're gonna go find an adventure. And you know, the best place to find an adventure is Adventureland. So we're gonna cross over the bridge here. Huh? So you have the treehouse, which was renovated to basically be the Adventureland treehouse, inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. So this is Disneyland's Adventureland. And this is the entranceway to the best ride in Disneyland, my favorite ride. Abby's dad got to work on the ride vehicles. That is the Indiana Jones Adventure. Cassandra, no, we have not yet tried the breakfast at Bengal Barbecue. Abby really wants to. It does look really good. Okay, so now we're starting to get into some crowded territory here, folks, so bear with us. And over there is the Tropical Hideaway. You know, yes, this is where you get the Dole Whips. Now, this used to be Aladdin's Oasis, and they kept a little piece of it, and it's right here, the magic carpet. It's the last piece of Aladdin's Oasis. It became the Tropical Hideaway. Yes.
But I mean, they always do the cool thing.
Strawberry mango with matcha.
Yes. Now we do love the strawberry and mango. Matcha. Oh, sorry. The matcha is a little bit depends. You know, it's like a hit or miss, really. Like you get the matcha with the Yoda beignets from Star Wars Night. Oh man, no, thank you. What time do we have? 7. All right, so we are not allowed to get in our little queue space for Paint the Night till 8. Uh, World of Color Happiness is not really my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I didn't really care for it. It had good moments, but for the most part, as a whole, it just didn't hit the right notes.
Oh, you've never been to World of Color?
Yeah, the original World of Color, that was the GOAT. World of Color was the GOAT. So we're back on Main Street. Yes, it seems like this is like where the most action is for the 70th, is down here on Main Street. Everyone is literally set up.
They can start setting up at 6:30.
Right. So these are the people waiting for Paint the Night. I really should go and ask where the actual location is for the reserved space. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, even yesterday, Cassandra, like we got in line, like not in line, but like found a spot, like it was a little after 6, and the parade didn't start till 8:45. So yeah, it's almost like you have to be committed in that sense if you really want a good spot. Because if you show up last minute, I remember they even made an announcement that they closed everything off. This is actually where we were right here. We were right here. But we don't need to be there right now because we're going to have a select spot. I think I'm going to ask a cast member. Yeah, I see the evening crews coming in. This is where it's going to get chaotic. I'm walking and then I'm going to try to find a cast member. So I'm going to ask like the specific location. Yeah, let me ask. Give me 1 second, folks. Be right back with you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Hi. Where do we go for we have the dining package for paint the night?
Okay, you're gonna check in at the flagpole.
Checking at the flagpole.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what you said, right? Yes, I think that's where you're supposed to check in.
Okay. Okay. Is there a specific time?
Do you know when people use your flagpole is? Okay. Yeah, I do not know.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Not a
I was
problem.
wondering where you guys went. I went and started, and then it was like, oh, they're gone. How you doing?
What's up, no see, man? I know, man. It's only been like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We
That's been about an hour.
we got Mr. Theme Park Casual in the house.
Everybody, we got OG, Mr. Weber, Abby, Ed. The Disney Italiano over here. George.
Nice. We're having a live off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. We're heading over to the Death Room. So we're gonna go get swinging butt. Yeah, I was gonna say, I
She
felt
said
like
she's
that.
not sure, but the
One
check-in
line
should
that
be by the flagpole.
I would have to get like 3 grapes.
Yeah.
And then maybe
I was gonna say, and then you're gonna need one of the little sickness bags that they have on the side. Exactly. Exactly. Tiffany, you guys welcome in. All right, guys, we're gonna get going because they close at 7:30 over there for the swinging.
All right,
So
see
we'll
ya.
you guys around.
See you later. George, what's the cast member say?
She said the check-in is over by the flagpole, but she doesn't know the exact time. So
I mean, maybe we should kind of just chill. Oh, because we're screwed.
here, let me go. Here, let's go ask them.
I see people with lanyards.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec, folks. We're on a mission to find out. Hi. What time do we check in for the dining?
You know, I'm not sure. You can ask the cast member in the gray jacket. You can follow that path. She
Okay.
give you more information.
Thank you.
George here.
Yeah, she said ask her. Hi. Yes. Oh, right. Thank you.
So we right here then?
Okay. Yeah. So now here's something because on the ticket it says don't show up until 8 p.m. But
Here we are.
here we are.
I guess those people were like, screw the rules.
I guess so.
Oh well. I mean, it seems like we're still pretty like early though, you know. I mean, because
guess
it's at 7:04.
I guess so. Wait, do we get the benches?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That'd be nice. Now you got a nice bed of flowers down here, folks. But yeah, it'd be nice if we got the benches. That would be really nice to sit and watch the parade. There's Goofy. There's Goofy. Oh, and Mickey, yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Just down.
Oh, I see. We enter here.
What's the restaurant?
So we're just chilling out here in Main Street. As I said, it was a little bit of a, because we got our tickets, but it says come back by 8 p.m. But it's, earlier than that, and people are already here before us. So that's interesting. I wonder then what officially time they did start letting people in. Interesting. So paint the night doesn't start till 8:45, folks. So um, let me know if you'd like to stick around, and I'll have the live keep going for you to watch paint the night. As I said, I don't know if the connection will stay. That's when everybody's going to go on. So I can keep you guys on live, or I can actually pre-record it and set it up as a release on Cítrico Central. Cassandra, the restaurant for Paint the Night was Plaza Inn, and it's like a preset, prefixed meal. You get a salad, you get meatloaf, and you get like a chocolate dessert with a fountain drink. When we did World of Color Happiness, it was the Magic Key Terrace, and it was more traditional where you could sit down and order one appetizer, one entree. You get the dessert, which is the gray stuff. It's delicious. If you don't believe me, ask the dishes. And a drink. And we got the train over here too. Haven't done the train. Abby did the train earlier when she was resting a little bit. I didn't get to do the train yet. I would love to do the train. The train is like one of the best times to take a little siesta around Disneyland, if you know what I mean. But the Disneyland train is so much better than Walt Disney World because you get that the diorama of the Grand Canyon and the prehistoric times. Yeah, Cassandra, that's like the best. Yeah, grab a snack like on the fly, hit the train, and just like chill. Like that. Since I became a California resident, like that is like my go-to. It's just like go to Disneyland, have some fun, maybe hit some rides, but just like chill and enjoy the atmosphere. Like I love it, and I'm glad I got to bring you guys along with me during the 70th anniversary kickoff. Yes, Jacob. They have a little section where they have it's like a huge diagram of the prehistoric times of the dinosaurs on the train. Which actually, the way that they do it is how I wish they did do Dinosaur down at Animal Kingdom. I still love Dinosaur for what it is. It's going to become Indiana Jones soon. For the revamp that Dinoland USA is becoming Tropical Americas. But I wish that they would have incorporated the dinos of how they did on the train here at Disneyland. Sorry, folks. I know there's not too much to look at right now because we're like waiting in the queue area, I guess, to get our seat or stand. I don't know if we're sitting or if we're standing. I'm not sure for Paint the Night. As I said, put it in the comments. As I said, would you guys like me to try to go live for Paint the Night? As I said, I can't guarantee that the whole thing will go through, or I can record it and make it as a video to drop on the Cítrico Central YouTube channel. So let me know in the comments. I'm gonna turn here. And then you have the castle in there. Yeah, Jesse Adventure. I think, yeah, you're probably right. I should just record it so that way you guys can enjoy it for what it is, and you could have it as a constant playback. But I am glad that I was able to go live with you guys. So I will record. I will record Paint the Night. I'll record Wondrous Journeys, and
Hopefully it goes.
Yes, hopefully Wondrous Journeys goes, weather permitting, on the wind. And I also will record Tapestry of Happiness, and I'll upload them all for you on Cítrico Central. But I'm so glad you guys got to join for a little walk and talk and stroll around Disneyland. As I always say in Italiano fashion, wait, first, before I do here. Okay, I think I hit that. Yeah, okay. So as I said, in Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy. Wait, I'm sorry. We got to do this right here. Let's do this right. Here we go. Now, for the third time, as I always say in Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.